right? Then you got to know the history of eugenics. Eugenics ain't what people think it is. They telling us eugenics was to ethnically cleanse us. No, it wasn't. All eugenics was is to make sure that pale faces that came over get one drop of blood. That's it. They only need one drop.
Of our blood.
Yep. If the child is a mulatto, that's our child. Still, right? Now you got ceremonial tribes, and they know they ceremonial tribes, and they only hold in the position until the real tribe wake up from the slumber. That's that conjure war we was under. So you got a whole lot of stuff converging at one time. The Bible contract, 400 years. Then you had the George Washington challenge, 200 years. Then between that, you got the morals and dogma, right? That's supposed to take us to a third world war if we don't wake up to what's going on, right? Then you control all of that using the protocols of Zion under the order of the Moorish Zionist Jews. So when you realize that we was fighting all of that in amnesia, in a state of amnesia, right? You had to figure out who you was, Jason Bourne, right? So you trying to run around and look for your identity of self. And they keep telling you all of these colorful terms who you might be and hoping that you cling on to it so strong that you become unapologetically African and ain't nobody in your bloodline from Africa. Nobody you publicly claim is an African, but you unapologetically African. All your people from over here, but you African. That don't even sound right. Then they taking these DNA tests. This is the kicker. They can't tell you who you related to unless it's parental direct over there. They can't generalize what clan you from with DNA. It don't work like that. You got to have a person directly on your chromosome. It worked for determining parentage of child, but it don't work to find out if you are a Zulu or a Igbo or Ife. They don't work like that. And if people that don't pay attention to the fine print don't never know that it say right at the bottom of the document, entertainment purposes only. If it's entertainment purposes, they can steer the narrative wherever they needed to go to entertain you properly. So they want to entertain your ass with being from Africa. But if you look deeper into the study that come back, you'll find out that a lot of where it's saying unknown at is because you from over here. They don't want to identify you. So they list you under a category called unknown. And then when you click on it, it starts telling you the subcategories of unknown. And then they got all of these tribal names: Choctaw, Chickasaw, Defuncta. Well, who is these people? And why is they listed under unknown? But we're not that inquisitive, Dr. G.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're
We
right.
don't want to do no, because that's how they killing us with these contracts in the fine print. That's too much. You go buy a phone, you're not finna read all that bullshit they give you when you buy your phone. Long as your phone working, connects to who you trying to call, and you can get your messages and see your apps working, you good.
Yeah. You're right about that.
And my dumb ass gonna read the fine print. I can't help it. Why is it so little? Who they trying to keep from reading? What's in there that they don't want us to read?
And
And
why
my
is
dumb
it so
ass,
much? Why is it so much?
yeah. No, a fine print only supposed to be a paragraph this big. No, that's because they up to something no good.
Yeah.
They
No doubt.
bury it in information so you can't find it.
No doubt.
That's what you call libraries. Buries lies.